Street Battles, Auckland, NZ. Everybody make some noise, please! Yeah, that was awesome. Shout outs to fucking fighting. Shout outs to prepfm.co.nz, shout outs to Bang House, shout outs to fucking A-Bro, always doing it well for NZ hip hop scene. Shout outs to everyone that gets involved in the battles. Anyway, without further ado, on my right, introduce yourself.
Bound2smoke, motherfuckers, what's up? Shout outs to my bros, two-time Dean and Tor, fucking MHK all the way, what's up?
Yeah! And on my left,
T13 PhD makes a fucking noise!
oh, fucking do a little paper scissors rock, boys.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll go first.
Alright. T13's chosen to go first because he's a G! Hold it down, everyone! When you're ready.
Alright, you about to get that fire, jerk. You ain't no firework. Even though you're thinking your shit's about to skyrocket, boy, that shit ain't going off, it's a fucking dud. And for you even thinking you can hang with me, I'm about to drag your team's jersey and your name through the mud. Cause every round I got sitting like I was firing a gun. Yeah, I'm about to cut his fucking arms off and write my rhymes on the wall with his fucking blood. Yo, cause you ain't got no lines in the hit of me. Your style is just some cut drugs. So how you gonna speak on T when you can't even make a buzz in the little city you come from? I mean, everything he says, I'll just be standing here like, what the fuck's this little prick even talking about? Only time this bitch has put shit on wax is a candle up his ass like a tampon, like with a fucking wick hanging out. Hey, and that ain't no martial arts. See, Bruce been in the toilet trying to steal the dark. Don't take that shit lightly. See, today most y'all won't get me. That's cool, just know that I really am working. Cause that whole scheme that lights out, you know, blind shot, like taking pictures of Venetian curtains. Bars! Yeah. Yo, no need to slow that down, cause you ain't taking shots at Ryan. I mean, next to you, I'm like the king of the jungle. You talk shit, I want beat, stop snoozing, you can't stop that lying. Hey, now I'm feeling like y'all is missing the way you cunts always sleeping on T. They say they want that bars on bars bullshit, but my stuff's always had multiple different meanings. But anyways, I'm here doing him a favor. My last battle was overseas. Your last battle, you had to pay for views. Say that you didn't. We all know you're a liar. Watch that shit blow up in your face like throwing petrol on fire, cause you ain't MacGyver. You more like deactivating a bomb the way we letting you get down. Fucking Ruby Frost and Dave Duck, the way you get it down to the wire. Fucking time.
Forget YouTube views, you cocksucking pube. That's the one sole reason you were destined to lose. But before you try and make them blue, here's something I'd like to say to you. See, I won't fuck around here to play the truth. My battles average a piddly 1 to 2 Ks for views. It's like what your missus says about you. You know, it's not great, but I'll make it do. And then I battled Josh Yee, and by the way it boomed, you would have thought I made the news or pay-per-view until you heard the news that someone had paid for views. But to act innocent means to previously have acted in a sin, and at the end of that act, it's still an act, isn't it? So let's just say I did pay for views. Like, why are you mad? You think I should have paid for you? What? You need your SpongeBob brace removed and your dentist payments due? I'm sorry, Ryan, I don't know what to say to you. I guess you're gonna have to just go back to your old ways and beg people to play your tunes. But let's say I did pay for views. Like, why are you mad? Do you think none of those plays were true? You think that just because your latest view did shit that everyone deserves to be unrated too? No, Brian, that's because your old ways. Everyone's sick of you begging them to play your tunes, and now they can't tell the difference between your fucking battles and your regular played out tune. Yo, but let's say I did pay for views. Why are you mad? You think I have plans to ruin the league? Yes, I do, motherfucker. But if you think it's in that way, you have no fucking clue what it means. And then they go and fuck my own shit up after it's obvious that I've already achieved. Like, who am I, free? I've seen that shit 3 times, it means it probably could be true. I know, even for this place, what a disgusting thing to do. I don't know what the fuck came over me, must have run out of fucking things to do, but at least I could tell all these people what it fucking means to you. See, because he's from a place of 300 million to this one of just 4.5. Don't act like it's not familiar, bitch, stop ignoring your past. You knew you wouldn't make it there because you was boring as ass. But just so you know, I'll make it clear, you're even boring to us. But there's something I noticed about the scene lately, and a lot of these battling guys are getting fucking hyped for rapping Americanized. Like to get a prize just to wear a disguise. And if you ever notice that he is an American guy, it's just because it isn't very clear when he rhymes. I know, this has become an ironic epidemic, because you know you're fucking whack when you're surrounded by heaps of rappers that openly fight your accent and you sound at least authentic.
One of these rappers nobody wants to do tracks with, not even his mates, because afterwards they gotta be like, bro, your feature sucks. Then they have to cut your 16s into 8 like the contents of a pizza box. Cause it's all cheesy as fuck and all grease stain. Hold up, now I sound like I'm talking about your Mrs. Twat. Cause she ain't even repping a rag or even down for taking walks. But she's known through the hood as they gangbang her that's been around the block. With this guy, I feel like doing another segment of Simon Says. But now I just speak on how he's got no morals and he would even rob the dead. Cause he's on the ice and going downhill quick like a fucking bobsled. Yellow eyes red, I see green like a Rasta's dread. Cause I got that food for thought that put the fire in your belly like it was Mexican. Yeah. See, this guy deleted me on Facebook once we found out we were gonna battle. I only need to watch one battle. There's some shit about you that fucking annoys me, and you ain't taking it back. Like one, this guy thinks he's so good, his head's so big, all of his hair doesn't even fit inside of his hat. Hey, I'm bald as fuck, he's gonna try to flip that like I'm just jealous and fat. No, I'm just hoping one of your mates grabs you and shakes you like you were having a seizure and says, hey homie, it's a bad look trying to dress like a young Justin Bieber. But anyway, since we're on the topic, you look like a feminine lesbian. With those hormones, you probably gonna start shit. When I say this guy's so vain, he's always trying to check himself out. I guarantee he even uses the DIY pain lanes in the supermarket. Self-checkout. Yeah, I'm on some other shit. Hey, I always carry this. Hey, self-checkout. Yo, I'm on some other shit. I always carry these cuts, they cut them off, they come back to me. I'm feeling like the mothership. Yo, but you're just another battle MC who ain't dropped a fucking thing, so there's no way you'll get ahead, cause on the beat, nobody fucking with him. That's cause you stink like manure. You stand still, I maneuver right through you with my shoe on your chest, cause I got this 1 foot down like I was pushing a scooter. You wasn't there when I was pushing music hand in hand before the internet was ever a tool. Now you're just one of those tools that started to rap once the internet made it seem cool. So watch me hold you back like every detention is a lesson. Let me take him to school. This week my crew got a check for 10 grand for music. That's something he ain't never gonna do. So if I was him and y'all, I'd fucking hate on that too. What? Bow! Hey, but anyway, back to the gay jokes. This guy's so gay, he thinks it's okay to give blow jays to his close mates. He ain't denying or even shaking his head. That's right, you wanna know what ball bags smell like? Just catch a whiff of his breath.
Don't listen to this mortal's lies. He thinks he's been immortalized because some people are borders lines, but they're corny and borderline. So I don't understand what's up with all the hype. I mean, what are you guys impressed with? That he's great at recording rhymes at the ripe old age of just 45? Fucking hell. You're more of a glorified than fortified. And a fortified I'd have more of a fight if I fortify. So approach me as the cautious type. All good nights to what you call your life, because I'm organized to have your organs iced. I'm more precise than an orcish knife attached to a sword device. For some morbid spikes and your torn insides until your back looks like the frame of a porcupine. I'd say to get you a haircut, but you look like you had that sorted, right? So I'll just get you haircut when I bring up your fucking daughter's life. Yo, I hope she takes your advice and has a fucking awesome life. But no, I'd rather talk about how you should have bought your predictable, boring style, because with that horse awful smile, there's no way in hell you'll be able to support your child like when Logan's ex was walking out. And speaking of which, in your battle with Dontel, because it was the same day, you spoke about fucking nailing his doll up like a voodoo. Then you went on to Facebook and YouTube, having this big boohoo because others went and did the exact same shit to you. Ryan, shut the fuck up. I mean, you totally can't talk if you're all about flaws. We'd easily go over 2 minutes if I spoke about yours. But I don't want to talk about your friends, your family, or the ones you lost, because everyone's got them, and if not, they don't know the cost. But sometimes mum jokes are the mediocre way you got to go about showing off. So for the ones that I have mocked, I'm sorry. And that especially goes for Josh. But fuck yours. No, literally, you have to fuck yours, because I've never met a slut that loves to fuck more, but there's barely any feeling left up in the cunt ball, so she'd rather take it that way and just have your nuts raw. But the reason why I'm impaling her genitalia is because her son's a fucking failure from Los Angeles, selected to go to Australia to represent New Zealand battle. What a fucking embarrassment. I mean, if you can't represent the shit, don't be a representative, because what you represented presented no prison in the premises. I mean, for one, you're not seen as a citizen. 2, if you were, you'd be a senior citizen. And three, your style seems so primitive that when you invented it, no one was around to even witness it.
So this guy was talking about my mom or some shit. You know, bro, in this battle stuff, you don't win no points with that. It just shows everyone you're a spineless twerp. And for you even thinking that was cool, or you were spitting some dirt, I hope your whole fucking family gets murked and the baby you never have gets plastic bagged and fucking buried at birth. Because when I jump in this ring, it's to help build on the culture. When he jumps in this ring, it's because his buddy Jibs has got a whole battle of lines that he can vulture. Watch me shock you like 100,000 volts would. Cause you black forest sweet, I'm barbarian, meaning I'm burying every bar he's got in the remote woods. Yo, I seen your ex on Pornhub get in the gaping hole, going body on body, head on head like she was part of a totem pole. Ho, what you need to do is just let it go. But I can tell you can't leave it, cause there's bad blood between y'all like she was a bad intravenous. Yo, they say women are from Mars and men are from Venus. I find that ironic cause she making Neptune beats with y'all on my penis. Jesus. Yo, this kid must have, This kid must have been brought up in an acid house, cause this boy tripping. He and bar sipping, got a couple bars but your delivery slipping like a pizza boy in the States you ain't tipping. See, I'm running rings around and my bars are over your head like a bull on your skull clipping. They like satellite lines, this shit's out of this world. Hip hop, I've been posted up in this bitch like updating the status while fucking your girl. Yeah, see, they ain't crowning me the champ. That's cool, my title belt you ain't never gonna take. Cause I'll step it up a notch like I've been putting on weight. The Wayne Gretzky of this shit, every shot I take is fucking great. So today you're gonna meet your fate. It look like you've been pumping iron. Now I ain't talking weights, it look like you've been humping steaks upon his dinner plate. See, I'm a fucking real artist. I'll put your face down on the canvas, DDT style like Jake the Snake. Cause all I hear from this guy, they just Freddy screams. He sees me in his dreams getting cake at parties from my sweet 16s. Hey, have you heard this guy's tracks? Nah, cause it sounds like he's getting touched in the butt. This homie, he can't rap. So in other words, homos have their eyes on him like he was their contacts. Time!
Back to you being from a country of 300 million to this one of just 4.5. I mean, like, why would you leave your family in a country about to fall on its ass? I guess the hip hop scene there wasn't such a walk in the park, even though he kind of Hakuna Matata that shit. Now it's all in the past. but everyone that's been talking him up, he said you walk and get fucked. He also said he started from the bottom and now he's, well, this is awkward as fuck. Like, don't tell me you intended on being in an irrelevant fellowship, happy to carry it when it was some other irrelevant fellowship. Like, unless you got an angry what LA hip-hop's got today. I mean, they had their Tupac, Snoop Dogg's, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre's, and somehow T13 just got lost in place. So, he thought he'd settle in a smaller settlement where he could finally get a bit of sympathy for his attention deficits. Haven't you guys noticed how he's always yelling, "What? Or, make some fucking noise!" like you aren't even here? Don't worry, it's not you, Paul. Ryan's getting old now, he can't even hear. And when they say he goes off the top, I bet you can't even hear because the only way you go off the top is because you can't even hear. Fuck off, you stone geezer. Well, tell everyone why you named yourself after the main ingredient of prohibition. Because this mid-sized hype man's going through a midlife crisis and a mental minds of things to do before you die. Listen, he's only a motorbike away from going into full retirement. Oh, you know what? Well, you obviously don't know what full retirement. And your battle in Oz wasn't the first time someone questioned your state of mind. And after this battle, you wish you had a state of mind. You should have just stayed in line, because whatever you state in lines are empty, since the fact of the matter is, let's face it, it's been over 10 years since you made your climb to potentially put a stake to lines, and now on this later date and time, someone half your age with no background gladly came to take your shine without even getting paid or slime.
Oh! Yeah.
Fucking. And I forgot what I said, so I'm here with the flip top. Fucking this guy, he sucks, he's not hip hop. You call yourself PhD like you got a doctorate, but for that fucking sole reason, I can guarantee it does not exist unless someone had doctored it. That's why I'm getting this chicken's line scratched like a note that a doctor read, telling the pharmacist that he's an attention-seeking bitch and they can't afford the doctorates. Yo, if you thought this fucking cunt was bound to smoke, I'm showing the opposite, because I'm bound to smoke this pothead like I want to get out of it. Nah, I'm bound to smoke this pothead like I want to get out of it. But fucking, because you can be about performance shows, you can even be about hustling hoods, but this battling business is about fucking you bitches up, and for me business is fucking good. But we're in New Zealand, where we don't need firearms to firearms, because those are the actions of small people. So don't take this shit the wrong way when I say this Kiwi's just finished clipping the wings of this bald eagle. Let's fucking go! Damn!
That had to be like a 3-minute round, man.
Take that to the judges.
Wow, fucking hell. I thought the first round, easy by a mile, was Bound2smoke. Second round, I thought T13 came close, but I'm going to edge that to Bound2smoke as well. Third round, Bound2smoke. The reason is, what Bound2smoke had was personals and delivery. Both of them were really, really quick in their deliverance, but at the end of the day, I think, in my opinion, the personals that Bound2smoke had and their jokes, the old age jokes, I mean, I'm breaking it down just the way I heard it, and the cameraman was laughing as well. Just the personals, the jokes, just the way he structured his verses, the entire structure, the schemes, the way they fell on top of each other. I mean, 3-0 to Bound2smoke. That's just my opinion. 3-0 Bound2smoke.
Yo, JCK, thanks Bound2smoke and T13 for that battle. That was really entertaining, and I'm just like buzzing off of that beautiful vibe of so many multi, so many bars. It was fucking immaculate. I have to give Bound2smoke rounds 1 and 3, and T13 got round 2, but he was fighting so hard, and it was a really beautiful contest. And it's even that stuff doesn't need to be judged; it's just beautiful, just as it is. But I have to give it to Bound2smoke just on passion and delivery.
Watch Bound2smoke PhD T13. First round for me was clearly Bound2smoke. And the whole say I did pay for you. Yeah, that's been going on. I fucking love it. Another PhD got the second one. T13 got the second one with the that fucking foot down like a scooter shit. Yeah, fucking. And then for the third, Bound2smoke. Still hit on hit like a totem pole. Speak up a minute. Speak up. Yeah, what up? Keep it short and sweet. Fucking basically I thought Bound2smoke got round 1. It was just way more creative. Round 2, I slightly edged it to T13 because he was just, had a bit more crowd involvement, and he was, had those lines, he had the crowd going. And the third round was pretty close, but I said the edge it to Bound2smoke, 2-1 to Bound2smoke.
Josh, hey, what's up? Bound2smoke versus T13. Man, it's gonna make me sound biased as fuck because that's the word that I battle, but I think the battle kind of reminds me of mine versus his. I came a little bit too quick, so everything that T13 was saying was a little bit, it was good, but it was just too quick, straight. Whereas, Bound2smoke's delivery was like nicely wound up with his words that he put together. Everything was relevant to the battle scene, and the whole pay-per-view shit. About taking personal information and talking about that and how you can break that down, how he's apologising and how he comes back twice as good. I'm giving in the third round the same thing, just keep coming, keep committing original, different, and all three rounds to Bound2smoke. T13 was the shit. Props to you, brother, but yes.
Alright, give it up for the winner of that battle, Bound2smoke!
This kind of, I never wanted to battle this guy, he's cool. I had him back on Facebook now.